What's up, YouTube? I'm back here for my second video, and today I'm going to be going over two of my favorite keyboards for my iPad Pro. Reason why I'm going over these two is the fact that I use my iPad as a media consumption device, not so much as a power user, a pro user, if you will. Have a work laptop and a MacBook Air if I need to do, in-depth stuff and a lot of typing, but wanted something in case I was just bringing my iPad with me. And these are two of my favorites that are not attached to my iPad, because for majority of the time I'm just going to be using it as a tablet. So my two favorite ones, after testing a couple and coming back to these as the best. The first one that we're going to look at today is Logitech K380 right here. Now this is a kind of a different looking keyboard with the rounded keys and whatnot, but it's around $30 right now on Amazon. You can find it also at Target and Best Buy. I actually picked mine up at Target when they had it on sale right before the new year. They have 4 different colors. You can pick it up in black. This is the blue version. They have an orange, which is pretty sweet, and then a pink. What's cool about this one is you can pair it with 3 devices. As you can see there, pretty easy actually to pair, which I was not expecting. And it's extremely easy to switch back and forth between the devices. I use this as my work laptop during the day, so I'm on this all day, and it's nice, to be able to switch back and forth between this. If I need to send a text message on my phone, if I need to look something up on my iPad, I can easily switch back and forth between the 3 devices and type on any one at any time. Now, the thing that I was super skeptical about this keyboard with is that it says that the shortcut keys and the function row at the top will know what type of device you're using. Well, this is supported on Android, Chrome OS, Windows 7 and newer, I believe, Mac, iOS, and then it also works on Apple TV. It actually does know what device you're on, which is pretty crazy. Switching between my Windows 10 PC, it knows, the control and the alt, compared to on my Mac, my iMac, it'll know my command prompts, which is pretty cool. A lot of crazy tech built inside to do that. So the battery on this guy is 2 years. It does run on AAA batteries, which it does come with. Not ideal. I would prefer a rechargeable battery, but nonetheless, 2 years of battery is pretty crazy, and you won't need to replace those often. It's kind of a wedge style, so wherever you press on this keyboard, you're going to get the same touch, same feel on it. I didn't know how I would like the round keys, but I actually love them. They're pretty cool. Kind of remind me of like a typewriter style with the round. Got used to them extremely fast, and I love it. This is one of my favorite keyboards I've ever used. I'm not a gamer, so I don't use this for gaming or anything like that. It's really heavy. That's one thing. Wasn't really sure when I had the box, why it was so heavy, but it's just a heavy keyboard, and which is kind of nice, especially if you use it, for in one spot all the time, because it's not going to move easily or shift. So I would say yes, love this keyboard. This one's awesome. Use it for my iPad Pro all the time. Also works for Windows users, Android users. I think they're going for 30 to 45, somewhere in there, depending upon which color you go with. Right around 30, though, is what I was seeing on Amazon. Totally worth it. I love this keyboard. It is my favorite to use every day. Great all around. The next one we're going to talk about is the Logitech Keys to Go. Completely different type of keyboard. You can see how thin that bad boy is. It's 1/4 of an inch thin, which is really cool. It fits in some iPad cases with the iPad, which is also nice because you can put them all in one thing and don't have to worry about it. Perfect for traveling and portability. The thing is extremely light. It's great, and what's nice is it's the same exact length as the iPad Pro or iPad Air 2, so it just matches up functionally with that. It has the same type of feel as the Smart keyboard from Apple, and the kind of similar to the Windows Surface. To that, it's got that rubberized feel, that rubberized texture on it. They say it's water resistant. Um, I have not tested, but I mean, with the rubber, you can definitely tell. The only openings you can see right there is that power and the rechargeable USB port. So this guy's got a rechargeable battery in it. Lasts 3 months is what it says. I've had it longer than that, and I haven't even had to charge it yet. So really good battery life. This one comes in 3 different colors. Well, technically 4, but they also have another model of this, which is specifically for Android and Windows, which is a little different. And that comes in like a black and a blue. This one that I'm using works for iOS, Windows 7 or higher, and Android. This one comes in black, this red right here, which I have, and then like a turquoise color. It's going for like $45. With this one, you get all of the Apple command key and functionality, which is nice. Now, as far as typing goes on this one was really hard to get used to. Took me, a little while to figure it out, but once you get it, it's nice. It's simple. It's not loud, so you can type on it in, quiet areas and not have to worry about annoying someone, which is also nice. The key travel is minimal, but it works. For traveling and for portability, this is nice to bring with. Throw in your backpack, light, simple. Battery lasts a good amount of time, and it's rechargeable, which is also nice. So this one is my portable one. This one is my everyday one. Both are great. Both are my favorites because, one, I don't want something that's always attached to my iPad. 2, I didn't want to spend $150 on a case one. I didn't want to bulk up my thin iPad. So I thought these were my best options. I'll link below a couple other options out there. There's the Logitech K380, which I almost got. That also has the 3 import capability, so you have 3 pairing devices paired at the same time, which is cool. That one also has a kind of a stand built into it. And then I'll put a link to the Apple Magic keyboard for this purpose, because that one is a standalone separate keyboard as well. Obviously that one being the most expensive because it's Apple. That's a wrap on my second YouTube video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you found this informative, and it'll help you guys pick out your keypad for your iPad Pro.